Hi everyone, this is my testimonial video about using the X39 stem cell patch. In it I'm just going to talk about why I chose to start using the X39, how I found out about it and what it's done for me so far. So basically about 2 years ago I found that I had a pain in my groin. Now it just felt like groin strain. I played table tennis in the league and I just thought I must have pulled it one night when I was playing a match. A few days later, I realised that the pain was still there. I thought, it's a bit strange. It should have gone by now, but it hadn't. And a few weeks later, the pain actually spread from my groin to my lower abdomen. And every time I bent down, tried to do my shoelaces up, it just really hurt. And as a bus driver, where I was sat down for hours on end in the cab, it just gave me lots of pain, and getting in and out of the cab especially really hurt. And I just started to learn to live with it, which you shouldn't have to do, but I just did. Quite stubborn that way, but I was chatting to my wife about it one night, and she says, "Look, Dave, you need to go to the doctors. You can't live like that in pain, and it's making you miserable." So reluctantly, I made an appointment at the doctor's and went down, and he said, basically, it's your hip joints. They're starting to seize up a little bit with your job, and you're not getting enough exercise. So he referred me to a physio. So a week later, I went down to see the physio, and he agreed with what the doctor said. And he says, "Look, I'm going to show you some stretches and some exercises that you can do. And if you can get out of the cab whenever possible, just do these exercises and do these stretches." So I did that, and I did that for a good month. And the passengers must have been looking at me thinking, "What on earth is he doing?" But I didn't care because I just wanted to be out of pain. So I did that, and it didn't make any difference. The pain was still there every time I bent down, every time just walking along. Sometimes the pain just be there all the time, and I've had that for 2 years of it. And anyway, so basically, how I came to find out about the X39. Back end of last year, I joined a Facebook group to do with cryptocurrency because I've just started investing in cryptocurrency, and I thought the group would be quite helpful for me to learn about it. Now, the lad who runs the group, his main passion is actually health, and in particular frequency health. He deals with frequency therapy, and he's helped thousands of people doing it. He's been around the world learning it for 4 years. So he started showing us videos about it, and it was a bit straight over our heads at first, but we carried on watching the videos and learning about it. And because he's got such a big group, he's got a lot of friends, and a lot of these friends are like therapists. He found out about a brand new technology that it's not even released till the 19th of January, but people have been using it. And a friend of his from Australia messaged him saying, "Look, I found something, and this thing's big. This is going to change a lot of lives, and I think you need to see it." So straight away he was on the phone saying, "Well, what is it? What have you found?" And it was the X39 stem cell patch. So he went away and he tested it thoroughly. He used it on his dad. His dad had really chronic arthritis in his hand and a lot of inflammation, and his dad couldn't really do much either. He couldn't walk far. He was on a massive bag of pills that the doctors had given him that were just battering him with side effects. So not long after starting on the patches, he started to see a big change. I mean, as soon as he put the patch on, he felt this feeling going from his head to his feet. And literally within days, the swelling on his hand had gone down. He could clench his fist. He could open jars and bottles, which he couldn't do before. And now he's going power walking down the beach. So when he shared that information with us, I just thought, you know what, I've got to give this a try, because I've been living in pain for 2 years, and it's getting me down, and nothing's gotten rid of it. So I went on the LifeWave website and I ordered a bronze pack, and I got a month's supply of X39. Now, day one, I didn't notice a massive difference. So immediately straight away I was thinking, oh, this isn't going to work, you know. But obviously I kept on with it, put another patch on the next day. Now day 2 was the big breakthrough. It was at the end of the day. I pulled the bus up into the depot, and I just completely forgot I was wearing the patch. I was just thinking about going home. I climbed out the cab, and it was that moment of realization. I just realized that straight away the pain had just gone. There was just nothing there. And I'm like, this is strange. So I got back in the cab and I climbed back out the cab again. Same, no pain. I thought, this is amazing. I mean, I've had this for 2 years, and the pain's just gone. So as soon as I got home, I told the wife, I said, you're not going to believe this, but you know, my pain I've been suffering with my groin and my lower abdomen, it's just gone. She said, what do you mean? I said, it's gone. It's gone. I'm telling you, this patch has just got rid of my pain. I can't believe it. I can't wait to see what else it's going to do. Well, it's gone on to do other things. So, say back end of the week, with my job, I work silly shifts. I mean, I'm up as early as 2:30 in the morning, in at 4 o'clock in the morning. On a late, I'm working till as late as 1 o'clock at night. So my body clock's all over the place, and because of that, I get a lot of fatigue. I mean, like on an early, I'll come home from work and I'll just sit down and I'll just crash out. And the wife's never too happy about it because we've got two young kids. And when I'm there asleep on the couch and the kids have come home from school, I'm not interacting with them. I'm not playing with them. And yeah, it's not been good. But at the back end of the week, of week 1, I was coming home from work, sitting down, and I was wide awake, still alert, still full of energy. I thought, well, this is strange because I used to just fall asleep. So I've noticed that I think I'm sleeping deep. I'm sleeping 5 or 6 hours a night, but I think I'm getting that much. The sleep's so deep that it's enough to get through a whole day without having to fall asleep anymore. So it's changed my life dramatically. Apart from the pain, the fact that I've got more energy, I've got more time for my kids and my wife, and I'm more helpful around the house. So that's good. But it didn't stop there, and more things have happened since. So in week 2, I was going to bed, and I brushed my teeth as usual, and I spat toothpaste out, and I realised, hang on, there's no blood there. For at least 3 years, every time I brush my teeth, my gums bleed, and they're inflamed and they bleed, and I'm just spitting lots of blood out. There was absolutely no blood at all, and I thought, well, this is strange. So I did it the next night, brushed my teeth, same again. Next night, same again. It's gone. Now, 3 years ago it's a bit embarrassing to say, but 3 years ago was the last time I visited the dentist. He checked my teeth and he said, look, I want to clean your teeth, but you've got gum disease and they're bleeding a lot. So I'm not going to do that until you've got rid of the gum disease. So you need to brush them regularly, day and night, when you get up in the morning, when you go to bed at night, and hopefully that'll get the inflammation down of your gums and they'll stop bleeding. So I did. I've done that for 3 years. I've been brushing my teeth regularly, and the gums have just kept on bleeding and just kept on bleeding. And well, that was until last week, and now I feel like I can actually go back to the dentist for the first time in 3 years and say, look, I want my teeth cleaning, which is quite incredible. That's life changing in itself, because my teeth are a little bit stained and it'd be nice to get them cleaned. It didn't stop there. I've suffered with athlete's foot for years. My feet are a bit sweaty, another embarrassing thing. But for the last week or so now, I haven't been itching my toes. I used to scratch my toes like crazy and then start bleeding. All of a sudden, it's just cleared up. So that for me is confirmation that wearing this patch and the stem cells that are being regenerated and they're going to the places that my body needs them, and they're fixing things. And I'm looking forward to, after 6 weeks of use, possibly looking younger and lines and wrinkles being reduced, because I've just turned 40, so the aging process is really going to start kicking in now. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the fact that the founder and CEO of LifeWave did a webinar about a study they've done that's found that after 6 weeks of use, arterial age they've seen has regressed by 2 years. So, I mean, heart disease is one of the biggest killers. If you can lower your arterial age, that's going to reduce your risk of getting heart disease, surely. So I'm looking forward to that. And because it's so new and we don't know the full extent of what it can do, we're finding out as we go along. I mean, see all the testimonials and the videos, see all everything that people have been saying about it, what it's been doing for people. It's just incredible. I really think this is one of the biggest medical breakthroughs in years. So, well, that's it really. I don't want to waffle on too much, but that's my testimonial so far. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I'm going to leave a link to the LifeWave website where you can sign up and try the X39. I really recommend it. And I'm also going to leave a link for my Facebook page where there's lots of information, testimonials about the X39 stem cell patch. So I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.